After graduation, Amelia felt an immense sense of relief. She had worked tirelessly to overcome countless challenges, and now she was ready to take on the world. She and Ethan had grown closer, their love blossoming with each passing day. However, Mia was far from giving up. Even after the graduation ceremony, Mia remained bitter and consumed by jealousy. She couldn't stand seeing Amelia happy and confident. It enraged her even more that Ethan, the boy she had desperately desired, only had eyes for Amelia. One day, Mia called Ethan. She had somehow managed to get his number. "Ethan, it's me." "Mia," she said sweetly. Ethan frowned, instantly recognizing her voice. "What do you want?" "Mia, why are you so harsh with me?" she asked, feigning hurt. "I just want to be friends. We could hang out. You know, I've always liked you." Ethan sighed. "Mia, stop this nonsense. I'm not interested in you. You need to move on." Mia's sweet tone vanished. "Oh, so it's all about Amelia. Huh, that plane which has bewitched you. Don't you dare call her that." Ethan snapped, his voice firm. "If you ever insult Amelia again, you'll regret it. And stop calling me." He hung up the phone, fuming. Nearby, Mia's friends watched her silently. Mia slammed her hand on the table, making them jump. "I hate her," Mia screamed. "I hate that plain girl. She stole Ethan from me, and now she's walking around like she's some queen. I'll make her regret ever showing her face." One of her friends hesitated, then asked, "Mia, don't you think you're taking this too far? We're done with school now. Why don't you just move on?" "Move on?" Mia yelled. "Never. I'll do anything to make Ethan hate her. I'll make her life miserable. She'll wish she never uncovered her face." Mia spent days plotting. She spied on Amelia and Ethan, searching for a way to drive them apart. One evening, she overheard them laughing at a small cafe in town. They were sitting close, sharing a meal, and Ethan was looking at Amelia with so much love it made Mia sick to her stomach. "How disgusting," Mia muttered to herself as she stormed off, her mind racing with plans. The next day, Mia approached one of Ethan's old classmates, a girl named Claire. Claire had always been quiet in school, but Mia knew she could manipulate her. Leaning close, Mia whispered, "I need you to do something for me." Claire looked nervous. "What is it?" Mia smiled slightly. "I need you to spread some rumors about Amelia. Tell people she used her parents' money to bribe her way through school. Make them believe she's not as smart as she pretends to be. Also, tell them she's a witch." Claire hesitated. "But Mia, that's not true." Mia's smile disappeared. "Do you want me to make your life miserable? Just do it." Reluctantly, Claire nodded. Mia smirked, pleased her plan was in motion. The rumors spread quickly. Everywhere Amelia went, people whispered behind her back. Some even questioned her achievements. "Do you think it's true?" someone asked. "I don't know," another replied. "Her family is rich. Maybe she did buy her way through school." Amelia noticed the stares and whispers, but chose to ignore them. She told Ethan about it, and he was furious. "Don't let them get to you," Ethan said. "They're just jealous because you're brilliant and beautiful." Amelia smiled, but deep down, she was hurt. She thought about her mother's words, that she couldn't run and hide anymore. Meanwhile, Mia was still plotting. Spreading rumors wasn't enough. She wanted to humiliate Amelia in front of everyone. One day, she told her friends, "I'll ruin her reputation. Just wait and see." Mia's hatred burned like fire. When the rumors didn't work, she grew desperate. Determined to destroy Amelia and Ethan's relationship, she devised another plan. This time, she decided to set Ethan up and knew just the person to help her, Claire. Claire was reluctant at first, but Mia had a way of persuading people, offering Claire a hefty sum of money. Mia said, "Just do as I say, and you'll never have to worry about anything again." Feeling trapped, Claire eventually agreed. She felt guilty but couldn't resist Mia's manipulative words. The next day, Claire approached Ethan at a friend's party. "Hey, Ethan," she said, smiling warmly. Ethan nodded. "Hi, Claire. How's it going?" "Good," she replied. "I was just thinking. We've known each other for a while but never really hung out. Would you like to come over to my place? Just as friends. Thinking nothing of it, Ethan agreed. Claire had always seemed quiet and harmless. Later that evening, Ethan arrived at Claire's house. She had prepared snacks and drinks, pretending it was just a friendly hangout. Relaxed, Ethan enjoyed the conversation, unaware that Claire had spiked his drink. After a while, Ethan began to feel drowsy. I think I need to lie down, he said, his voice heavy with sleep. Claire quickly helped him to the couch. As soon as he fell asleep, she staged the scene carefully, making it look like they had been intimate. Then she took pictures and sent them to Mia. Mia grinned wickedly when she received the photos. Perfect, she whispered to herself. Without wasting time, she forwarded the pictures to Amelia with a short message. This is the man you love. Look at him now. He's just like every other guy. When Amelia saw the pictures, her heart shattered. She couldn't believe her eyes. Tears streamed down her face as she stared at her phone. Why would Ethan do this to me? She cried, clutching her chest. Ethan woke up at Claire's house feeling groggy. What happened? He asked, looking around in confusion. Claire pretended to be concerned. You were so tired. You fell asleep. Don't worry. Everything's fine. But Ethan felt uneasy. Something didn't feel right. He quickly left Claire's house, brushing off her attempts to keep him there. When Ethan got home, he tried calling Amelia, but she didn't answer. Panicked, he decided to go to her house. When he arrived, Amelia refused to open the door. Go away, Ethan, she shouted from inside. Amelia, please let me explain. Ethan pleaded. There's nothing to explain, Amelia said, her voice breaking. I saw the pictures. How could you do this to me? Pictures? What pictures? Ethan asked, confused. Amelia, please listen to me. Whatever you saw, it's not true. But Amelia didn't believe him. She was too hurt to listen. The next day, Claire called Ethan. Her voice was shaky. Ethan, I'm so sorry, she began. Sorry for what? Ethan asked sharply. I need to tell you the truth. Claire admitted. Mia paid me to set you up. She wanted to ruin your relationship with Amelia. Ethan's anger flared. You did what? How could you do that? Claire? I trusted you. I know, Claire said, her voice trembling. I'm so sorry. I'll tell Amelia everything. I'll fix this. It's too late, Ethan said coldly. You've done enough damage. Our friendship is over. Don't ever contact me again. Ethan hung up and immediately tried to reach Amelia again, but she still wouldn't answer his calls. Heartbroken and frustrated, he sat alone, wondering how he could ever fix the mess Mia had created. Meanwhile, Amelia was at home, struggling with her emotions. She loved Ethan, but the pictures haunted her mind. Could she ever trust him again? Mia, on the other hand, was thrilled with her success. She laughed with satisfaction, thinking her plan had worked. Grace couldn't live with the guilt. She knew she had to make things right. Summoning her courage, she called Amelia, her hands trembling as she dialed the number. When Amelia picked up, her voice was cold. Grace, what do you want? Grace's voice trembled. I need to tell you something. I'm so sorry for everything. Mia paid me to set Ethan up. Those pictures you saw, they were all fake. Ethan didn't do anything wrong. Amelia was silent, letting Grace's words sink in. So Mia was behind all this, she asked. Yes, Grace admitted. She hates you so much, and I was foolish enough to go along with her plan. I regret it. Amelia, I really do. Amelia let out a small laugh, but there was no humor in it. Tell Mia she needs to try harder next time. Goodbye, Grace. Amelia hung up the phone and sat in silence. Her heart ached, but she also felt a strange sense of relief. She now knew the truth. Ethan hadn't betrayed her. The next day, Ethan called her again. Amelia, please, just let me explain, he began, his voice full of desperation. You don't need to explain, Amelia said softly. I know everything. Grace told me about Mia's plan. You do? Ethan asked, surprised. Yes, Amelia replied. And I've forgiven you. Ethan sighed in relief. Thank you, Amelia. I promise I will never let anyone come between us again. A week later, Ethan invited Amelia to meet his parents. Though nervous, Amelia agreed. Together, they would face whatever challenges came their way, knowing their love was strong enough to withstand anything.